All right, for more on the loss and maybe the bounce back for tonight, CP24's Steve Ryan joins us outside the Rogers Center. Steve, the lineups are growing now. Are people trying to get tickets or are they getting merchandise? What's going on?
This is the merchandise line, and it goes all the way around the south side of the building. As you can see, people right now going in, they obviously can only fill so many spots at a time. You know, Phil, I just read a tweet that was posted by Sportsnet's Shai Davidi, and he said that he went out to where that ball was lodged under the fence last night after the ball game, and according to his post, he said that between the bottom of the fence and the turf, there is a bit of room where there is no added padding. So the ball had to have hit the exact angle at the exact speed to be lodged into the fence like that. So that's something, it's a fluke. It's something that, it might be easier for the Jays to put behind them when it comes to Game 7. So you just imagine the odds, as we talked about this morning, of that actually happening. And Barger's getting picked off at second base to turn that into a double play. Aggressive base running. Your guest there talked about the inexperience of the Blue Jays. I mean, was it over-exuberance or was it just one of the things that the baseball gods were saying? Not today, Blue Jays. So we did get fan reaction out here outside of the Rogers Center earlier today, and here is some of those conversations. Let's listen.
It was pretty disappointing watching from home. I'm from Victoria, actually, so I was watching from home. Saw the ball getting lodged there in the bottom of the fence. Knew it was going to be a ground rule double. Obviously, the runner's going to have to stop at second and third, and then Clement with the fly out, and then that double play. I know what Barger was doing. It was tough, right? He knew that he needed to score to be able to tie up that game, but yeah, you got to freeze on the line.
Tough one, but I think tonight's our night with every series going into the final games. So I think Game 7's for the Jays tonight.
It's been a close series all series. I really think they're two very even teams. I mean, there's been a lot of talk that the Dodgers have a higher payroll, but I really think that the discrepancy isn't really that big.
Tonight, well, it's going to need a good outing from Scherzer, right? Everyone's going to be available except for Gausman, I bet. Like, in that bullpen. Everyone down there, right? All hands on deck.
You know, Phil, watching a Game 7 of paint drying can be exciting. So you can imagine the excitement leading into, the anticipation leading into tonight's Game 7. Scherzer's pitching for the Jays, experienced guy. I believe he's got one World Series under his belt, so it'll be an exciting game. And if you were looking at odds making, if I was the guy, which I'm not, I would say the odds are in the Jays' favor given everything that they have against them. But I mean, the Dodgers are an experienced team, and they've got Ohtani, so you can't ignore that. That's for sure.
Ohtani, though, on short rest, and they did beat him up a little bit when he did start. And when he pitches, he tends to not hit as well on those games. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I was saying before in the newsroom, it'd be hard to beat the Dodgers 3 games in a row. And talked to Rich Griffin before. Yeah, I think they learned a lot in terms of trying to close out a game. A lot of those guys have never done it before. But like you mentioned, Max Scherzer, he started a Game 7 before in the World Series, has won it. George Springer was MVP in the World Series with the Astros in a Game 7. So they got the guys in there to try to steer them in the right direction. And, Steve, maybe you steer some fans in the right direction. Maybe get some tickets. Maybe they can steer you in direction, get some merch. Enjoy the assignment. It is a nice change up from crime, and we'll chat soon.